Hi guys, welcome back. This is Heidi with Llama Mystic. Once again, our setting has changed a little bit, but we will discuss that later. For now, let's just dive into our weekly reading. This is the last few days of October, from the 28th through the 31st. So with that said, it's only going to be a couple cards, since it is closing out this week. I'm going to get this off to the side, and I'm going to start with our cards. These are the decks. Sorry. Garden Dragon Tarot, Oracle, excuse me, and this is just your original Wider Waite Tarot. So I'm going to put that there. This is the deck for both of them. This deck will actually have two themes. This will be like the theme of the last few days closing out October. And it will also be kind of like a psychic check. And this will just be the actual days of the week, excuse me. The psychic hit for the week, or the last couple days closing out the week, is the mariachi band for pressure. So the imagery here is a mariachi band, all in black and gold, and some hints of like different colors. And it was like the song from Encanto, which is like the pressure song, where it's not the Bruno one, that's the wrong one. Growing pressure. It's that one with like the weird tone inflection in the middle of it, where it goes from like the sweet release until back into like that intensity of that pressure. So there's something about this mariachi band that's asking you to, it could be that you have to like essentially go along and sing this like pressurized song. I'm not entirely sure how to word it, because this mariachi band is singing along with this song. So this could just be something that's added into your like metaphorical list of music to play, so that way you can sing through life a little bit more easier. I hope this makes more sense. Sometimes the things they show me is a little bit silly, so I'm trying to interpret it the best way that I can. Not this deck, this one. So with that said, that's just the psychic hit for the week, or for the last few days closing out of October. Oh, with that said, we will be beginning our reading. Hello? No? There we go. Thank you. My goodness. This table is a little bit too slick for these cards. I'm going to have to make a mat for next time, so that way there's actually grip. Okay. So I'm pulling two cards. One card is one card, excuse me. I'm pulling one card for the closing theme of the week. Probably another card for like self-esteem, self-care, excuse me. Oh, that's not one card. That's 5. Let me add these back into the pile, because that was a lot. There you go. Okay. A theme for the last couple of days, and then your self-care. And then 29, 30, 31. 29, 30, 31. But can I do math? I cannot do math. Yeah, it's about 4 cards. Okay, so these are the last 4 cards for the month of October. And just for kicks and giggles, we could do an extra card to close out the theme, or how do I word that? To understand the theme of, understand the lesson? I don't know how to word that, but they're asking for an extra card. And that's just basically the card that you should have, that's the lesson that you should have encountered during this month of October. I really hope that makes sense, because that did not make sense. I'm healthy, I'm fine. I just have proper sleep and nutrition for once, so now my body's like, oh my god, what is going on here? Okay, so 28, 29, 30, and 31. Oh, is this coming out? No, okay. Theme, self-care, 28, 29, 30, 31. And then overarching lesson that should have been learned from October. Oh, that was... Okay. Lesson. Oh my goodness! Okay, so we will start with the theme, and then we will work our way down. So the theme for the last couple of days of October Ooh, is the lucky clover dragon, which is luck, which actually falls in the theme of the. Oh, sorry, I'm so confused. Okay, sorry. This actually falls in the theme with the eclipse that's happening today on the 28th. We do have a Taurus lunar eclipse, question mark. I don't remember which one, if it's solar or lunar, but we do have a major eclipse coming, and it's the last of the Taurus Scorpio series since November 2021. If you would like a more in-depth video regarding that, please let me know. Why am I having a brain fart? But anyways, so the theme for this week is a lot of luck. So there's a lot of things that are changing. There's a lot of things that have been shifting. For those of you with Jupiter dominant placements or like Sagittarius placements or Pisces placements, you might be seeing a lot of changes in your luck. Taurus placements, Scorpio placements as well. That's like literally half the chart. A lot of you with those placements in particular might be seeing a lot of different changes, or those prominent houses. If you have the first, fourth, seventh, and 10th, first, fourth, 4th, 7th, and 10th, those places you might be seeing a significant change. The other houses might not be as prominent until later on, or until you like sit down and think about it, but these would be the main houses that you're kind of going to be like, oh, okay. And by houses, I mean like these would be like the main areas of life that you'll see like significant change, because that's usually the first thing that people notice. So you would notice either you're changing yourself, changing relationships, changing your private family life, or you're changing your public and career. So yeah, that's the overall theme. You'll have luck on your side. Just to keep it sweet and simple, you have luck on your side. Your self-care is stealth. Since this is in reverse, I usually don't read these cards in reverse. It's more guided to what Spirit would say. So with this one, the imagery here is it's like a little field of grass, but there's like a little nest kind of, and the eggs are kind of showing. So to me, that's saying it's not to hide the eggs. It's kind of like to keep it prominent, but it's also to make it, I'm hearing decoy. It's like make a decoy for your actual treasure. So you want to be stealthy. You don't want to be sneaky, but you do want to be stealthy in what you show to people, and not just what you tell people. So for example, you can show that you have a lot of money by wearing very expensive pieces, very, like the Rolex. You can be riding like the expensive car, but you don't have to tell people how you got the money and actually how much you actually own in terms of money. So that's the closest explanation I can tell you. Like, yes, you can show that you have a decoy where it's like a really expensive watch, but really you got it at a crazy dummy discount, but nobody has to know that. I think that makes more sense than what I was trying to explain earlier. So your self-care is to kind of essentially put decoys out so you can actually focus on your treasures and not just what people say personally about your treasures. Okay. I'm running over a circle. I'm running over a dead horse? What the Okay, anyways. The 28th. I'm hearing miscommunication, Frey. It would be a good idea to just be mindful of what you say, because especially during this day, since we have that eclipse, things could be taken not as lightly as you think it would be. The imagery they're showing me is it's a very personal image. Oh my goodness. It's a man and a woman, and they're like, they see each other eye to eye, but there's, at this time, like not the energy, but like the imagery is like they're at a gym, but everything below them is like kind of blacked out. So it's just them meeting eye to eye, but there's like commotion going on, but it's not crazy commotion. It's just there's a lot of people there, and they're just trying to like they see each other, and they know that they're supposed to meet or something like that. Like, I'm trying to figure out how to say this. They see each other and they know that they're there for each other, but there's just a lot of things going on that doesn't allow them to like sit down and actually talk to each other. So just be aware that there could be a situation like that, where if it's like either you and somebody that you actually want to talk to, or it's you and like an opportunity that you really want to get, but there's just a lot of things going on around you and this person or this idea or thing or event or whatever this is. There's just a lot of things going on, and it's not quite clear if you'll be able to talk to them or if you'll be able to reach out to them uh, at this time, which is okay. 29th. Fine china. The phrase fine china, and they're showing me like teacups, but it's not the types of teacups where it's like the blue with like the blue artwork and stuff. It's just porcelain cups. So they're just showing me empty cups with that, and like I'm asking for other things, but they're not showing me anything. Um, it would be a good idea to either. This is my interpretation since they're not really giving me much at the moment. Actually, hold on. Okay, so the fine china now has like this like yite what? Huh? This light yellow tea in it, this light yellow substance, and they could be asking you to like either fill your cup, or they could also be asking you to partake in rituals that are like that can help calm your nerves, especially since we are coming out of this eclipse, final eclipse leg from the Taurus Scorpio season. They're asking you to rest, relax, but also rest and relax with friends, so you can actually like socialize and not have to worry about isolation. Isolation might not be the goal, not the goal, excuse me, not might not be the game right here for now, which is okay. It would not hurt to not isolate. I'm trying to figure out how to say that. Hello? Oh, sorry. Okay, the 30th. They keep giving me images of like somebody that I'm. That's kind of funny. Okay, interesting. So, you could be offered a opportunity on the 30th, but it's not gonna be a satisfying opportunity. It'll be like fulfilling kind of, um, but it's not gonna be like satisfying. It's not gonna be very like satiating. Like the food analogy is that. Hold on, I gotta pause this. Hold on, hold on. Okay, I had to rearrange the room really quick. Yeah, so you will receive something, again, it could tie back up to here, but it might not be a fully formed idea. It just could be something for you to munch on, because this person, it doesn't have to be a literal person, but it's in this imagery, um, it's a person that you have been trying to connect with, and things have been happening, but like, life happens, and then you guys are able to reconnect. So they're trying to reach out to you, but it's not. They're offering you something that they aren't. That they're like kind of out of their. I guess it's out of their range. I'm not sure how to word that. This particular person that I personally know, um, when they cook, it's like the most delicious thing I'll eat. But, however, they're offering pasta, which is why I'm very confused. I'm trying to figure out what the heck pasta would mean. So, it just looks like very dry, bland noodles. I don't know if this is something like, yeah, you could eat it, but like it's not gonna be nutritionally valuable. Yeah, you could take the offer, but it's just something like to fill the void. It's like to fill your stomach, but it's not going to be like nutritional. So you can choose to take it, or you can choose to pass on it and try later on. Because when you pass it, now there's some images. Now, if you pass on this opportunity, there's going to be more coming, and there will actually be more opportunities that are more nutritional than whatever this opportunity is going to be for you. So, excuse me. That was a very interesting image. I have to take notes on that one. Okay. lastly, we close off October with a Halloween on the 31st. Okay, so the 31st. That's pretty funny. So the 31st, we have the imagery of the flower of the Black Eyed Pea, and also the song from the Black Eyed Peas, which is I'm a Bee. That's actually pretty cute and pretty funny because Halloween we're usually something else than ourselves for that day because it's Halloween. So I think that's very cute. You could blast I'm a Bee by Black Eyed Peas. You could do anything with that, up to you. You play with that, but Halloween looks like it's going to be a fun day. Things might feel like it's a little bit stuck in time for Halloween, but that's okay because it's Halloween, and it's also, this is a Scorpio card, so Scorpio time is very fun time. And then lastly, the lesson we were supposed to learn during October is the Ten of Cups, is to just enjoy and live in the moment, be in the moment. So learn to open up and learn to actually, using the metaphor here, they're showing me images of like actually using the full range of these cups, because the cups usually represent emotions, and they're showing me images of like the water, like rainwater actually filling up all these cups, and all these cups also emptying the rainwater, and also like exchanging the water like throughout the cups. So it's just understanding, and in I think it's imbibing is the word that I'm looking for, understanding and actually harnessing like the full potential of your cups, like actually sitting with your feelings and actually feeling them, and so that way they have a chance to release and actually have a chance to, move away from the body. And once you learn how to do that, it's just a significantly easier process for you to actually live more in the moment and actually feel what's going on and actually, release what you need to release. Okay, so with that said, that is the end of the October reading. Hopefully, I believe you have found something worth taking note on for this ending of October. As always, I will be posting bi-weekly on the last Wednesdays of the month, just so you can get a monthly reading ahead of time. And I'm trying to remember what other announcements I have. I have First Friday this coming week on the 3rd, I believe, November 3rd. So if you're in the downtown Phoenix area, I am going to be on 911 North 4th Street doing readings. I will be there from 6 to 10. I'm in the big blue tent with the purple banner that says Slama Mystic. So come out, say hi, all that fun stuff. And as always, I hope to see you guys in the next video or in person. If you are looking for a private personal reading from me, I have a website located in my description and also in the comment section. So, no, just description, sorry. Just description. You can use the discount code FirstFriday23 to get, it's going to be put here because I don't remember the ratios of like how much the amounts are, but it's like $5 off 15 minutes, $10 off 30, 15 off 45, and then 20 off 60. That's how it works out to, but I can't do percentages and math with that. Anyways, that's my rates for First Friday. So if you're interested in having a reading with me at my First Friday rates, please feel free to, again, use First Friday as your code, and also use my website to book a reading with me, and I hope to read for you soon. With that said, thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for listening for your weekly forecast, and I hope to see you soon. Bye!